Hello everybody, today's an exciting day. We've got another package from Creo Cards. Today we're going to be unboxing the Hermitcraft TCG Series 2 Alter Ego. Haven't even opened up the shipping package yet, so we're going to take a look at all that comes inside. You can see the box got a little beat up in the shipping. Looks like we've got a tab on the side to pull. Let's go ahead and open it up and get started. Okay, so you can see here we've got the starter bundle. Comes with the starter deck game box. This one they actually let you choose which type starter deck you wanted, so I chose Prankster. I've also got a deck box included with this, as well as a medium booster box. And then I also ordered the large booster box with 20 packs included. So we've got a lot to go through today. Let's go ahead and get all the shiny plastic off, and we'll start with the game box. Comes with a starter deck, a new playmat, a Series 2 coin, and 10 effect pieces. We can take a look at the back. This one here, you can see we've got the list of hermits again, as well as all the artists. A lot more than last time. Read through them there if you like. On the side it says we've got 290 total cards, 115 with all new artwork. So this is going to include some of the cards from the previous series as well, like the normal non-alter ego ones. Alright, we start out with, we've got the strength and weakness chart. This one's actually labeled and color-coded too. Very nice. Double-sided. Same on both sides. We've got the instructions on how to play, starting a game, make your deck, attacking, all the good stuff that you need to know to play. We've got a game board, which is a bit different than last time, a lot smaller. Looks like it's only one side of the board, so your side, and then it's got hermits, effects, and the item cards are kind of stacked together. Takes a lot less space. Let's go ahead and put that underneath first. There we go. I like this one a lot better because it's small enough so that it actually fits in the camera view. So that makes it easier if you're gonna play online. A lot of people are playing this by streaming their camera, so the smaller the better. Back in what's in the game box, we've got 2 booster packs. You can see on the booster pack it says there are 7 standard and 1 holo card included in each. I like the design on the front, like the vending machine. Oh, I got a little messed up on a little bit of damage in shipping. That's okay. We got our Series 2 coin. It says Hermitcraft trading card game, Hermitcraft TCG Series 2 on one side. It's just got like a Minecraft block on the other. Nice hefty weight, very thick coin as well. Then we've got our dry erase marker. And it looks like the intent for this one is that you actually write the HP directly on the board, and then you can erase it from there. Not sure how well that's going to work. Let's test it out real quick. And that didn't erase very well at all. Maybe that wasn't the intent. Luckily I had some isopropyl alcohol, which makes quick work of that. So don't try that at home, kids. Alright, we'll set that aside for now. And then we've got our status markers as well, 5 of each, for burn and poison. And then we've got our little starter deck here, Prankster type. Even says so on the front there. Limited edition. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. 42 cards in the starter deck here. Of course, we start out with our item cards. Prankster. Let's see, how many Prankster? Alright, we got like 21, almost half the deck, item cards. Ooh, and then we've got Boomer B-dubs. Very cool art. Look at it, tinkering with the TNT in the Boomer shop. Nice callback. Blast Off and Kablamo for the attacks. We've got Llama Dad. which I believe is supposed to be finished beef. Alter ego. Got fairness and vengeance. The attacks there. Like the llama flying on the minecart in the background. Mushroom Island. Human Cleo, as opposed to zombie Cleo. Steering the pirate ship. Got Heartbeat and Juggernaut. Very cheerful. Ooh, we got Shady E. Working on a miniature of his Shady E's shop. Of course, we got Free Glass and Tickle. We got Poultryman. Grian's alter ego. Got Excuse Me and Explosion. I noticed that one of the chickens in the background is cooked. We got Goat Father, full art, doing his casino gambling business. Omerta and Amble Drop for the attacks. Amble Drop, flip a coin if heads, do an additional 30 HP damage to your opponent's active hermit and 10 HP damage to each hermit to the left of it. So in the game, this would be below it, like an anvil, right? But since they've got the board set up right to left here, they've accommodated for that. Got a Grian, full art. The Permit Office. Very cheerful, cartoony art on that one. Got Start a War, got Borrow for the attacks. Got Mumbo Jumbo, rare. Mustache, and Quite Simple. The paper cutout art on this one is reminiscent of Mumbo Jumbo's chapter cards that he uses in his videos. Got Stress Monster, who unfortunately is no longer a hermit, but still memorialized in the card game. Their skull base in the background from, I want to say season 7. Plunker and YOLO for the attacks. And we've got a Book of Knockback effect card. It's a rare one. We've got a Bullseye, rare effect card. We got a Golden Axe. Seen one of those before. Got a Splash Healing Potion to heal each of your active and AFK hermits 30 HP. I believe the art on these is all different. Got a Book of Binding, common effect card. Got a bow. We got a Milk Bucket to heal your poison or bad omen. Got a Composter. You can discard 2 cards in your hand and then draw 2 more. Got Fire Charge, common effect card. Got a Golden Armor. That one looks familiar. Ooh. Why is the text is a bit moved over there? Is that normal? Well, I guess when the text is small enough, they center it. We've got a Lightning Rod. I believe that's a new one. Common effect card. And we got a Splash Healing Potion. Like all the hearts inside the potion bottle itself is a heart. And then back to Boomer Beat-Ups, I believe that was it. Alright, that was our starter deck, along with the 21 item cards that came with. Don't think you need that many item cards in your deck, normally, but pretty good for a starter. Of course, all these booster packs are going to come with a bunch more item cards, and as well as the ones from the Series 1 are exactly the same, so you can use those as well. So really have an abundance of item cards at this point. Alright, so this also came with 2 booster packs in the starter bundle, so set that aside and we'll open one of these. Starting with the builder item. We've got another Llama Dad. We got a Lead, common effect card. We got Potato Boy, Mumbo Jumbo, Alter Ego, Peace, Love, and Plants. Fast and the Fury Horse. That was one of the best bits when that one came out with the opening music right around on the Tricked Out Donkeys. Oh, we've got Original XB foil. It's got a slabs and stairs. Get good. Standing very authoritatively. Very cool. Set that one there. Got a turtle shell. Rare effect card. I believe that one's new. As well as a control cube. Rare effect card. That one is also new. Ooh, and a ×2 terraformer. And that's it for that booster pack. I still have this complaint about Creo's packaging. It seems a little loose. Like the foil itself is pretty thick, I like that, but it's pretty loose compared to where the cards are. I don't know if they're doing that just so they don't accidentally hit the cards when they're crimping it. It doesn't allow the cards to move around quite a bit inside. And if you're a stickler for keeping your cards in pristine condition, that can cause the edges to get prematurely worn out, especially on the foils. But anyway, we'll go and open up the next one. Alright, start with the Explorer item card. Then a Zedaf, doing an aerial sheep service for science. And Haja, that's the attacks. I like the more like stylized art on this one. Very soft edges. Kind of good vibes for sheep. And we got another bow. And then we've got Fuller Ichevin. Your boy and peace out. And he's playing the TCG game in the card art there. Very meta. Ooh, nice. We got a Skiz, one of the new hermits. Foil card, Popo Skiz. Very Reno 911. We got Teardown and Jump Scare. That's the attacks. Jump Scare, you can choose to move to any place on the board and do an additional 20 HP damage to the hermit directly opposite to you. Interesting, so placement matters on this one. Alright, then we've got another Golden Axe, and then a Book of Loyalty, and then a ×2 Engineer, and back to the beginning. So it seems like we're getting a regular item card and a ×2 item in each one, as well as didn't lie to us, there's a foil card in each pack. Alright, so that was the main game box that it came with. We're going to do the other starter deck next. You can see on the side here what we get inside. We get a deck box, starter deck, 2 foil packs as well, and 100 protective sleeves. I'll open this up here. I always like the Creo adds all these nice touches, like on this box here. It's just packaging. They didn't have to do all this, but first of all, the packaging is thick cardboard, so you can reuse it, as well as all the types kind of embossed in the side here. Ooh, alright, so we start with this bad boy out. We've got our deck box here. Very nice. It's like embossed wither skulls in the front. Series 2 Hermitcraft. And then all the types across the top. Blank on the back. And then we've got the similar motif with the types embossed on the sides. And then Creo on the bottom. Feels like a nice, probably pleather, but I'm not sure. It could be real leather. I'm no expert on that. But then it's also lined with like a cloth liner on the inside. Very nice. Magnetic clasps. So it stays shut on its own. Then you see it comes all the way open like that. Got the similar motif on the cloth on the inside. Then we've got our protective sleeves. Perfect fit. Looks like these are just normal ones. I don't think they have any design on them, but we'll take a look in a second. We've got our other starter deck for Engineer. And you can see the inside, also all lined with the cloth. Very nice deck box. We'll be using that. And also in this starter deck bundle, we've got 2 more booster packs. It seems like every time you get a starter deck, you get 2 booster packs, which is really nice because they come with a lot of item cards that can be swapped out for better cards that you pull from the booster packs. And pretty much everybody's starter deck is going to be customized right off the bat, which is nice. let's take a look at these sleeves first. Saving the best for last. Perfect fit sleeves. Top loading. Ultra clear. I usually buy my own perfect fit sleeves. And double sleeve with a perfect fit and art sleeve as well. But these look pretty normal. No design on these. These are just clear ones. So we'll go ahead and keep those closed. Otherwise I'll probably lose them all over the place. Alright, let's go ahead and open the Engineer starter deck. I did some trading back in Series 1 to get enough Engineer item cards, but now that I have Engineer starter deck, I'm going to have so many, I won't know what to do with. So we start with probably 21 Engineer as well. I'm not going to count them right now. There we go. Set those in a different pile. Alright. We start with the Jingler, Cub Fans, Alter Ego, Pranked and Misdirection. Looks like he's got a Concorp stamp and a Pirate Parrot. And we've got a regular Doc M77 with an hourglass in his hand. Hive Mind and Goat. Yep. We got Mumbo Jumbo. Seems like there's different art on most of the cards here. Don't recall these last two arts in the Series 1, even though these are regular, Doc M and Mumbo Jumbo cards. And I believe the attacks are the same and everything. Very similar card, but different art. Looks like he's doing a hike through the forest, even though he's wearing a business suit. And we got Evil X, Xuma's Alter Ego. Doom Guy outfit. It's enormous with skulls all around him. Lightning coming down. Pretty cool. With Minion and Witherman as the attacks. We've got another Zedaf. And we've got a Boomer B-Dubs. Full art, or rare. With Boom, and watch this. The explosion in the background. He's doing the classic action movie explosion scene. Ooh, and then Shady E, rare. Haha, dropping a bunch of free glass at you. Yeah, Corrupt Contract and Scale of Ethics for the attacks. We got Impulse SV, rare. We've got the Cyberpunk City in the background. Bop and Boomer. Got a Zumavoid. It's a rare. Goodness Me and Cup of Tea. Sorry, attack from that one. Seems familiar, but different art. Not sure where he's supposed to be in the art. On to some vines or tentacles or something, like a skull. Doing something skulky. Ooh, you got the Bad Omen. Rare effect. All your opponent's coin flips are tails for the next 3 turns. Pretty powerful, since a lot of the best attacks have coin flips involved. Another Book of Loyalty. Book of Thorns 2. Interesting. T on the front of the book. Got a different art from the other books. We got another Splash Healing Potion 2. We got a bow. Plenty of those now. Another Milk Bucket. Another Fire Charge. An Iron Armor. I think the other one I got was golden. Ooh, a piston. Except instead of a Minecraft piston, it's like a car piston. Move one of your attached item cards to an adjacent active or AFK hermit row. Don't know why they're calling out the row part. You're attaching it to a hermit. Alright, we've got Potion of Slowness. Got a potion with the iron ball and chain. We got a shield. Familiar one. Teleportation Pearl. Totally not Ender Pearl. I like how reminiscent of an Ender Pearl they made it, but without actually making it an Ender Pearl. For legal reasons. Alright, back to the Jingler. And that was it for that starter deck. So that was our Engineers. Then it also comes with 2 booster packs. Let's go ahead and dig into these. Alright, minor item card. Hypnotized. Waving at you and the cherry blossoms in the background. Got another piston. Got a Wren dog. In his space outfit for the current season. Winking at you. Ooh, and then our foil is Evil Jevin. Wahahaha. Here's the green slime. Ambush and emerge. Further attacks. Emerge, flip a coin. If heads, look through your discard pile and choose one hermit to return to your hand. That could be pretty good. Ooh, we got armor stand. Oh, wait. Ooh. Bullseye. That's a foil. Foil effect card. I didn't even know those were a thing. Awesome. And our builder ×2. And then back to the beginning. So we actually got 2 foils out of that one. Not bad. In the other booster pack, we started with a Terraformer item card. And then an Evil X. And then a Book of Finding. Ooh, and then Cub Fan is the rare. And it's a fire workshop doing some experiments. Looks like it blew up in his hand. Seems awfully cheerful for somebody whose firework just blew up in their hand. Don't try that at home, kids. Ooh, and then for our foil, we've got a False Symmetry rare. High Noon and Supremacy. The attacks. False Enterprises. Offering to build rivers. Big business. And we've got a Ladder. It's ultra rare. That's a new effect card as well. Very cool. Ooh, and then a foil egg. I like the foil effect card. Oh, 3? Wow, what is this? A wild item? Wow, 3 effect card, or 3 foil cards in 1 pack. One of them I've never even know was in the game. A wild item card. Very cool, very cool. Alright, we've been opening stuff for a while now. I've still got a whole medium booster pack that has 8 foil packs in there, and then 20 more in the large booster pack. But I think that's going to be all for this video, and if you want to see me open those, check back soon, and we'll continue there. Thanks for watching, everybody.